I'm still a little exhausted from the weekend here. It's currently the 11th of November. Weekend I was awake 32 hours for the 24-hour charity stream 13 at Extra Life there at West Edmonton Mall, and I think I'm pretty caught up on sleep now that it's like 2 days later, but I'm still getting waves of lightheadedness, waves of dizziness here, so yeah. we'll we'll see how things are going here. Also, Mortis immediately coming in with a 54-month resub right at the beginning of this stream here. I greatly appreciate the 54-month resub. That is one heck of a long time. That's however many years that is now. Long time. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome back to Team Armada. Enjoy another month of the emotes and the sub badge and all that stuff. What was I gonna do? It's actually been a little while since I've hopped into this game. So, there's been a lot of stuff going on lately. Like, there's been new games releasing every 2 weeks that I planned on covering. There was Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, which wasn't very good, that released. And then 2 weeks later, there was this that I just started playing yesterday because I didn't have the chance to play on release, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, because I was so busy making my banned word script for the 24-hour charity stream, my stupid Python code there that didn't even work properly at the event. It worked like half the time. Finally started playing this yesterday, and all the flashing lights in it were messing with my head and making me get bug-eyed and stuff. And then 2 weeks after the release of this, Kirby Air Riders releases. And then 2 weeks after the release of Kirby Air Riders, Metroid Prime 4 comes out. So, yeah, stuff is a little bit crazy here in terms of game stuff, as I've mentioned before during Ghost of Yotei. So, currently ongoing right now, I have Pokemon Legends ZA, Ghost of Yotei, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Technically Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am thinking that my original plan of, finish that game over the course of this year and then start Mirage on January 1st. Mirage is going to be a short game anyway. It's not like it's going to take me all of 2026 on and off. So I'm starting to lean towards maybe I just start Dawn of Ragnarok, the final Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC on January 1st instead. And I just clean up the tiny little smidges of other minuscule content that I wanted to showcase in AC Valhalla before that point. Like, we'll see. I think I'm going to commit to some of these other things first and see where I'm at. And then see what things are looking like for that. Because I might have to postpone some of those plans. Plus, you gotta finish ZA before next month. Because you gotta grind for the DLC. And it's Shadow of the Erdtree level scaling. I saw in the trailer there, like, some of the insane levels. Like, Pokemon are level 150 something or other. Can't wait until I go up against a level 300 something Metagross that spams an Earthquake at me. It's gonna be a bit of a fun time. Yeah, the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC was revealed to be coming out December 10th. And I genuinely don't even think I'm going to have the main game beaten before then. So, yeah, things are a little bit crazy. So, it is currently 1:15. It's during the day on a Tuesday because it's a stat holiday today, so today was off work. And I plan on having family over for dinner here today. My dad's doing a bit of a barbecue, so this isn't exactly a stream that's going to be able to go super long. I'll go for a few hours here, and then people will start coming here for dinner, and, then I'll probably go set up a game console in the other room and we'll probably play some Smash Bros or something like that. So I'm just kind of wedging in what time I can here wherever. And in terms of games that I might most want to commit to, Pokemon Legends ZA because of the DLC for one. And this may be for another, because even though I plan on potentially doing some Final Fantasy VII stuff, maybe end of this year, early next year, something like that. While I played through Metal Gear Solid 4 start to finish at Extra Life this past weekend, my cousin, meanwhile, played through Bloodborne start to finish. He beat, like, the standard final boss. He still wants to beat, like, the true final boss and still wants to play the DLC. But I only have, the one PS5 here. So he's definitely very interested in borrowing my PS5. But I'm in the middle of Ghost of Yotei. So maybe this is a game that I commit to more than others. And then he can borrow my PS5 and, like, play the Bloodborne DLC and true final bosses and stuff like that. And then maybe I get it back in time to play Final Fantasy VII Remake whenever I get around to wanting to do that. Maybe. I don't know. So that's why I had in mind, let's just wedge in a few hours of Ghost of Yotei today. So that's what led to the decision to do a little bit of this game. Evening, Reggie Bump. How's it going? I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do on jumping back into this game. I had figured just commit to more story. But on seeing my outfit here, I'm reminded there was actually an armor set that I wanted to go after. So unlike Ghost Tsushima, there wasn't really any one particular armor set that really stood out to me in terms of, like, the perks that I want there. So I spent a long time with this game being like, I'll just get whatever armor I get. There's no one particular armor set that I think is going to be my go-to. But I was looking over them again, and I've been reconsidering what I might want. And one of them, I think it's called the Bounty Master armor, something like that. It's one that is a double-edged sword. Apparently, it makes perfect timing and perfect dodges timing much easier, but it disables your ability to regular parry. So I'll be able to get perfect parries a whole lot more often, but regular parries instead, I'll probably be getting hit a lot more often. But, like, so I thought that would be the reason why I wouldn't go after that, even though looks-wise, I think it's probably my favorite looking attire. I figured, like, okay, I'm already getting wrecked enough and lethal as is, that might not be worth it. But then it occurred to me, I reread it, and there was an armor like this in Ghost of Tsushima that I didn't really use while I was playing Lethal, but on rereading it and reconsidering it, it was like, makes perfect parries and perfect dodges much easier to perform. So perfect parries and perfect dodges, disables regular parries, but it didn't say anything about disabling regular dodges. So I was thinking, huh, maybe I do get this as my main armor, and I just get used to doing regular dodging a whole bunch, and then when I'm actually more confident with attack patterns, then I try to parry, and then the parry timing's a lot easier. So I just do that as my main go-to option, and if I'm worried that I'm gonna get hit, just be doing a lot more dodging and a lot less parrying is maybe the way my playstyle should go. Because I am getting wrecked in this difficulty setting a lot, and I've been trying to consider how to not get wrecked so much. So on rereading that, if I'm interpreting it correctly here, and I can just do a whole bunch of regular dodging and only parry when I'm super confident, and then parries are a whole lot easier, maybe that's the way to go. I'm convinced the ZA level scaling was inspired by Shadow of the Erdtree, given it uses its own power curve, the same color used for said different power curve, and the fact that the stats go higher than the max of the base game. Still terrified that Mega Rayquaza is returning to competitive. Do you really think that, like, Mega Rayquaza would be, or just that Pokemon Legends ZA would see competitive use, per se? Like, in tournaments and stuff? Because I think that they want to start going towards Pokemon Showdown, or whatever it's called. Champions. The official one there. Pokemon Champions starting next year, or whatever the heck they're doing. I guess we'll have to wait and see if Megas are returning in that, if there's going to be all sorts of different mechanics. What with, like, Legends ZA here. Transfer ZA Pokemon and Champions, that's true, but will they still be able to Mega Evolve is what I'm wondering here. So an option to just wear the cosmetics, there is not, unfortunately. You do need to actually wear the armor along with its stats there. But yeah, on seeing that armor, I was reminded about that. But again, I went into this not knowing what I was going to do, reminded when I saw this, so I have to Google now. Ghost of Yotei, all armor locations. Because yeah, I'm remembering that that's what I wanted to do now. Was it this Power Picks one that I looked at? No, I don't think it was. It was... Scroll down a little bit. This push square page is, I think, the one that I referred to. So I think it's called Bounty Master Armor. Let's see. Is it this one here? And it looks really cool. Let's see here. Fulfill the bounty placed on Soma the Condemned in Yotei Grasslands. Is how you get it. Yeah, so its perks are perfect parry and perfect dodge windows are increased by a minor amount, but regular parries are disabled. That becomes major as you upgrade it. A perfect parry enables 2 additional counterattacks. I think that becomes 3 as you upgrade it. All spirit gains are increased by a minor amount. And yeah, it'll upgrade to major amount, massive amount, and 3 additional counterattacks. So that sounds pretty good to me, if I can just do regular dodges. Damn it, I hate it when games force that. Yeah, I can agree there. We saw Megas in the trailer. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the Mega Rayquaza, who can have a completely different hold item, just breaking the meta. Just give a power orb to Mega Rayquaza. Something or other. Fulfill a bounty placed on Soma the Condemned. Yeah, maybe I'll go for that right now. Is that a thing that I have? These are myths. How much progress do I have on Takazo? Oh, quite a bit. Ooh, I could even... It has it marked. I could go, do stuff with Takazo. Wait. Go 5/5. That is still, a regular dude, not Takazo himself yet, right? Bounties, Junpei the Snatcher, Turtle Man. Soma the Condemned. Apparently I'll get the Bounty Master armor for taking out this guy. So maybe I'll do that, actually. And then maybe that'll be my go-to armor, because I do really, really like the look of it. What was this about? Capture the Unreal alive? I do really like the look of it, and the perks might actually be perfect for me if I just get used to regular dodging instead of trying to parry everything. Because if I try to parry everything, I'm gonna super die. But if I get used to just dodging, maybe this will be the way to go, and maybe this will help carry me through the game. Because I think in boss battles, like the Oni, for example, having that probably would have really helped me. Primal Reversion's coming back in ZA, which probably means it'll be in Champions, probably there. The theory, which seems incredibly likely, is Champions will have all the gimmicks. Yeah, there's probably a good chance that it will there. Was that revealed in the trailers? I finished the game, but I've still been avoiding the leaks. What, for, like, Pokemon Legends ZA? Not saying any leaks, just officially confirmed stuff in speculation. Yeah, with, like, Pokemon Champions coming out next year or whatever the heck. Whatever the heck is going on there. So yeah, I'll get this, and then we'll do a bunch of story stuff this stream, and stuff is gonna be great. So, Lake Yozan. I'll get a new armor, last seen in a cavern west of Lake Yozan.
Sounds like someone's playing a flute.
Yoink, yoink. Yeah, sure sounds like. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoops, I've completely forgotten my buttons to this game. I'm just gonna let myself die and restart here. No Primal Reversion is back because part of the marketing has the Alpha and Omega Kyogre symbols. Nah, it's just,
Like
they're just weird symbols for the two masculine forms that they messed up a whole bunch. So, like... all my ghost meter buildup is gone. How do I play this game again? This is how. Dang it! Whoa! Fun. Where were those archers at, huh? Whoops, I don't know why I keep thinking that square is my dodge button. Probably because of Metal Gear Solid 4, honestly. Whoa, the wolf is here. Sweet. I thought there was another archer here somewhere. There is. I'll conserve my arrows, I guess. Because I can just run up and stab him. Okay, I don't know if there's a place where I can camp here before I actually take on the bounty. Oop. Don't know how I find spots where I can camp. Like, I thought I saw one, like, right outside here. By ZA's flaws, it's reignited my love for Pokemon. Getting a real big kick out of it here. I need a way to provide those items in Pokemon Champions, considering Z moves are currently inaccessible on the Switch. I'm sure it'll be some sort of freemium model thing, considering it's a freemium game. Pokemon's gonna want some big way to monetize it. I mean, I guess I don't need all my resolve, but I could have sworn there was a thing nearby-ish for camping. I don't know how to identify where I can camp. Like, I just see the symbol come up from time to time, and I'm like, oh, I guess I can camp. But yeah, I imagine that there'll be a way to get Z crystals in it. Probably have stuff you can get inside of it, like Battle Revolution. Probably. Probably. Oh, I can camp right here. Hold on. Where? What? Whoops. I just saw the symbol come up. Where the heck? Camp. Camp. Here we go. Camp is basically Stadium 4, Battle Revolution 2. Yeah, except freemium thing. Which I kind of dread. Like, of course, in a format like that, it should be free. But from what I've heard, it sounds like they're gonna, you know, try to find ways to keep people really into it, slash, have those in-game microtransactions and stuff. Which, is worrisome.
Don't see any other way in.
Kick down the door. Yeah, the battle pass there. That, that'll be something, huh? Yoink, I'll take that. Don't see any other way in. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
That
Kind of the rule.
Play it on my shamisen.
Oh. Okay, Song of Soma. One of the few horror games I've played on this channel.
Guess he liked what he heard.
And he opens that remotely, or pulled a lever somewhere or something or other. Man, only Warframe has done it right with being completely free and no way to pay to progress it. It's Warframe monetize things then. Isn't it a free-to-play game? Huh? How do I, like... I guess I can go this way, it looks like. Bring it around town to make it into there. Might be a game I hold off until they reveal more information, as they haven't mentioned much for a single-player mode yet, and I don't care much for competitive play. Yeah, like, I don't think that there's gonna be any reason for me to play Pokemon Champions, for example. It is really hard to see things, huh? My goodness. Hi. Did you like my playing? Was it to your liking there, dude? Here, I can grab the thing. Like this. L2, down. Pretty much everything I've gotten free to play since a premium currency can be traded.
You must be the shamisen player. You play well.
So do you. That was a lovely song.
It is. But the price of learning it was terrible.
I've heard. How many have you killed to keep that cursed flute?
At first, I thought it would be worth a life or two. But as the years passed, the number of lives grew and grew. All I wanted was to bring joy to others with my music.
Instead, you brought pain and suffering.
That's true. But the music is so lovely. And now, it calls for another sacrifice.
Can you not just not kill people, dude? The flute being cursed sure sounds like an excuse to me. My controller's really vibrating here. I'm gonna have to be ready to switch to dual swords as well here, it looks like. Okay. Whoa. Okay, please. Gotta remember how to play this game. It's been a little smidge. Whoops. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna have to read that in a second here. Holy crap!
You fight
Soma the Condemned.
as well as you play.
Dang, this is gonna be hard. Most of my Warframe gets it from Prime Access, which is the main item in those Prime Warframes can be farmed for free and without lockouts and cosmetics made by the community. Get those community members paid. Definitely the best free-to-play model in the industry. Well, I'm gonna pretend that I understood what that sentence meant. Yeah, I might struggle here a little bit, but this guy has armor that I want, so like.
You fight
Hey.
as well as you play.
Something like that.
Stop killing for the music.
Crap. Thought he was gonna fall up there. Dang it. Okay. I hit parry way too early there. But yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. So just better than a whole lot of models then. Okay.
You fight as well as you
Something
play.
like this. Okay.
I can't stop killing for the music.
Are you sure? Okay. Dang it, really? Okay, come on.
I'll play you a beautiful song when you die.
How about this? There we go. Worth the use of a kunai. Alright, didn't give me as much trouble as some of these guys have.
I know I don't deserve it, but will you grant me one last request?
Why would I do that?
I'd like to spend my last breath bringing beautiful music into the world, so that at least one good thing comes from what I've done.
You didn't grant mercy to any of your victims. Why should I grant you mercy now?
Because I believe you're a better person than me, and I'd like for you to play with me.
All right. One last song. How did the opening go?
Just follow my lead.
Okay, so we get a new shamisen
It
song with this.
starts with this.
Time to shred. Right around here, I think? Yeah, right there.
again, then.
Right here.
That's it. And finally, we have...
Yeah, same party time.
Good. Now we'll do it together.
And then I go over and stab you. I let him keep his sword. Really? I love how the empty sake jar is still glowing over there.
That was beautiful. Soma?
I guess he just died. I'd just steal his clothes off his body. Bounty Master Armor. A hunter seeks challenge. A killer seeks precision. A bounty is won. Sure, equip. Watch too much Assassin's Creed on this channel. I fully expect the game to give you the option to be an asshole. Assassin's Creed games don't necessarily do that. Here, but when you upgrade it is when it starts looking cooler, I believe. So, let's have a look-see, like, here now. Oh, there's a thing on the gift altar there. Yeah, so things are being moved over to Pokemon Champions for competitive Pokemon stuff.
People are still leaving offerings.
Why wouldn't they? They say the
One outfit that I really like the
like
look of,
fox spirits in
due
the
to, like,
forests of
its
Tetia
lack of
Ridge.
symmetry with different
Don't
things going
believe
on with each
everything you
arm,
hear.
Folks
is
up there
one
don't
that's
have much to
apparently,
begin
like,
with.
deluxe
Nothing
edition
wrong with
exclusive.
believing
I
a
would have to
story or
shell out
two.
10 real-world dollaroos if I wanted it, so I'm not getting that one. Just in case. Charm of the Howling Terror. Reduce the kill streak requirement for unreal's howl by 1. Okay. You're not real, but if you are, and you're truly hunting Saito's thugs, I'd like to offer you my maps that chart the many sites of Ezo. You find me near the Red Crane Inn, though I move around. He's a Burrow the cartographer.
My merchandise is primed and ready.
Let's have a look-see here,
My
because I
honor to
may
do
actually
some
see
work.
about upgrading this
knew
one.
You would miss my prodigious
I keep
skills.
on not upgrading my armor because I don't have an armor set that I really wanted to invest into. But now Bounty Master Armor. And yeah, we'll get some more stuff here. So perfect parry and perfect dodge windows are increased by a minor amount, but regular parries are disabled. But I can still do regular dodge. So, I guess I'll do that. Send you the website to look at your own time. Alright, I'll check out the Pokemon Champions website there later. Perfect parry enables 2 additional counter attacks. All spirit gains increased by a minor amount. Here, major amount there.
Coming
Oop.
right up.
Got lots of materials. All spirit gains increased by a massive amount.
I'm constantly surprised by my own skills.
Yeah, then I can do this too. Perfect parry enables 3 additional counter attacks.
Aren't you?
Doesn't
lucky
that
we
look
met?
kind of cool? I do kind of like the 9-tail armor a little bit too. I do like that a smidge. So I might have
Only for
these be
you.
my 2 that I'm actually upgrading here. Because they do look really cool.
A
There,
solid
sure.
Decision.
These will be my 2 go-to armors. Meh. Sure, give me a little bit.
Now that's good work right there.
A little bit into each. Sure. Yeah, so in terms of my look here, I might want that one red hat again. I don't know. Headband might be kind of cool. Hold on. Before I get too invested here, I'm actually going to go to that black dye merchant, I think. Because that would be here, black dye house. But yeah. I don't actually remember how competitive ran when Gen 9 launched, but see, isn't this kind of cool? And like with the drapey bits, I always love drapey bits on clothing in video games in real life. I think that's so cool. I believe I come over and talk to you.
We
Now
have
maybe
many
this will be my
vows for
go-to
your
thing
use.
until I start sucking in it with my regular
me
parries
what you wish
disabled.
to
We'll
die.
see. That's just this stuff here.
Don't do anything reckless.
How do I dye my armors again? I've forgotten. The lag and rampant crashes. Ah, that's what you're referring to there. Yeah, that was definitely a thing there. What? Is it not someone that I talked to here about Pokemon hyperfixation is in full force? Where the heck can I not dye this black? Because yeah, there's you there. Yeah, so you think it'd be you there. I'm on resources.
I'll see you again.
What the heck? Can I not dye this? Ghost of Yōtei. Dye. The frickin' dye Bounty Master armor. Yeah, here's hoping. Bounty Master armor and dye color locations. Here, let's look at this one video from a month ago. Maybe it's just possible that you can't dye this one black. Bounty Master armor location. I already have that. So it looks like there's the options for Mercy's Burial dye, Praise Scent dye, Cold Blood dye, but not regular black or white. Armor dye Mercy's Burial can be bought from any Ainu merchant. Well, does it look cool, though? It's green instead of blue. I think I prefer the blue here. And then Praise Scent dye is with the Crimson dye merchant. So I could go with a red option. I just want to see what it looks like in the Vigia here really quickly. Kind of black and red, with red replacing the blue here. Oh, maybe I'll just stick with the blue there. Armor dye Cold Blood. What does it look like? Cold Blood dye location. They do a thing here. Cold Blood is like a light blue and gray kind of thing. It actually looks kind of cool. I mean, this looks kind of cool, too. With the blue and the white and the blacks. But the light blue one looks kind of cool, too. So, what's this Cold Blood dye thingamabob? It just, reward after completing all bounty hunts in the game. Oh, okay, I'm not getting that one. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, I'm fine with this, I guess. Alright, time for Fashion Souls, I guess. Bounty Master headband. What might I want? Kind of plays into the, blue there. I don't know. Fashion Ghost, that's right. Current dye one more day. Could decide what kind of mask I want first. Like, I definitely don't mind that. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of clipping through some of my stuff there. So I don't know if I dig it. I got a 6 stash that way. Oh, maybe I'll just stick with that, actually. And then that kind of plays into some of my stuff. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Golden fire hat. It's a little cool. I do like using this. It kind of color mismatches my outfit here now. It'll probably match really well if I put on red. So part of me is a little tempted. I may as well go unlock the red dye with this, even if I don't always use it. So the crimson dye was here. So let's see. Hi.
Dyes for the weary traveler. Take a look at these new designs.
That is cool too. I don't know. Bye. I do want to see what my current one is.
You well.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. Here, bye. I have so many flowers.
Take it.
Armor dyes. Yeah, I mean, here, buy and equip. Let's see what that's like there. Purely decorative trophy earned. Discovered armor. 9-tail armor. Ooh. It's kind of cool there. I do like the all black thingamabob. Here, let's buy it just to unlock it.
Wise choice.
It only costs 3 flowers. Just
This is
give it to me, sure. Man, I don't like that.
Fight back.
Here, but unequip my things. Nope. Like, that looks kind of cool there, right? And then if I did something like this.
Stay alive.
That's kind of cool, right? That's a little neat. Oh, I'm just now noticing the red transitions into black as it goes down. That actually is kind of cool. That is pretty neat. I usually like blues over reds, but that red transitioning into black is kind of cool, and it matches his hat here well. That looks like it's quite well worn. I don't know. I might just I might go with this for a little while, and let's see how well it works when I actually progress main story stuff, and try not to get wrecked. Actually, I could put it through a test run right now by like, where's the thing for this? These. Hold on.